evening, Thomas Texans. Happy 40-year anniversary. My name is Taylor Washington, and just like you all, I had the opportunity to grace the halls of Thomas Elementary from 1998 until 2004. Okay, don't give me that look. I'm not that old. After leaving Thomas, I went on to attend Carpenter Middle School, Clark High School, and Plano East Senior High School in Plano, Texas. From there, I took off to Washington, D.C., where I earned a full ride tuition scholarships to Howard University, and later went on to attend Howard University School of Law. I now live in New York City, where I serve as a lawyer for NBC Universal. Thomas Elementary is responsible for some of my fondest memories today, like field day, going away to camp Classen for a week, 5th grade graduation, singing in the choir. It is also responsible for some of the many opportunities and experiences that contributed to the leader that I am today, like serving as a student class officer, participating in the announcements, winning grand prize for the science fair, among other things. Thomas Elementary created the foundation for the leader that I am today and that I strive to be every day. From serving as a student class officer to participating in safety patrol, to winning grand prize at the science fair. Thomas Elementary introduced me to some of my greatest role models, like Mrs. Reed, who always believed in me from day one and told me, "You're gonna be somebody." Or Miss Oladaji, little did she know, I would go home every night and try to pick out an outfit as cool as hers to wear to school the next day. Or Miss Swanson, the best principal in the world, who saw leadership in me from a young age and pushed me to be a leader in everything that I did. And many others, like Coach Moore, Miss Ortega, Miss Hembry, and the list goes on. But most importantly, Thomas Elementary introduced me to the life and legacy of James Lawrence Thomas, the namesake of our school, known to the citizens of Plano as a selfless humanitarian. Not only did he shelter and feed his family of 11 children, but he did so for the children in the community around him as well. He opened the first laundry service in the city while still finding time to provide janitorial service to most of the businesses in downtown and serving as the very first African-American firefighter in our city. Mr. Thomas died in 1968 at the age of 78, but his legacy lives on forever through you and I. There's a lot that we can learn from the life of James Lawrence Thomas. The importance of being kind to one another and lending a helping hand when possible. The importance of being selfless and putting the needs of others before our own. The importance of being a leader in our community and shining our light in darkness. The importance of breaking barriers, being fearless, and betting on ourselves. And it was in that spirit that I created a campaign in 2016 that brought our community together and raised enough money to pay all outstanding balances at Thomas Elementary, a total of $546, leaving every student with a zero balance at the end of the semester. And it was in that spirit that I went to Howard University and created my own scholarship fund that raised money to send students from Texas to my alma mater. And it was in that spirit that I chose to become a lawyer, a career path that allows me to serve others day in and day out. Today, I encourage you to live a life of excellence and service, just like Mr. Thomas. It starts today. It's not about high school. It's not about college. It's not about when you grow up and become an adult. It starts with what you do now. It starts with showing up to school on time, getting enough signatures to become a self-manager, serving on student council or safety patrol, doing your homework, getting it in on time, paying attention in class, giving your work your all. It starts with assisting with the food drives and the sock drives and the pennies for patience. A life of excellence and service starts today. Mr. Thomas left behind an outstanding legacy and an example for us all to follow. How will you keep it alive? Happy 40-year anniversary, Thomas Texans.